Right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully we are now live on YouTube and everything is fine connection-wise as well. It's looking pretty damn good so far. So yeah, we got a classic vintage arena and chill stream today, lads. We're going to be smashing out a bit of the tier 1 alpha arena, man, because I really need to get this done. There are so many 5-star champions I want to rank up for videos, but I'm so far behind in terms of my resources, man, so I really need to get those up ASAP. So let's load in some champions. But what is up to CH40, Karma, Ray J, Comb, Ricochet, TI, Dino Spider-Man, Timothy Rosa, Tam, and chat's going crazy now, lads. Hope you're all doing well today, boys, and you're having a great Friday so far. And hopefully you've all got some pretty good plans for the weekend, or you've got no plans and you're just chilling, which is perfectly acceptable as well, man. Like, whatever you fancy, boys, it's the weekend, you know, you can do whatever you want to do, mate. That's the beauty of it. Unless you have a weekend job, then you can't. You've got to work. And trust me, mate, I used to work at a supermarket in the weekends. I know how it feels to have your weekends robbed. It's not a great time, lads, but you know, you'll get there eventually, mate. You'll get there eventually. But hope everyone's doing well today, lads. Right, oh, thank you very much, Raja. Certainly appreciate it. So I've actually done a video, EJ, because I've had so many comments about the reality path and dealing with Epic Thing. I did a video earlier today, and it's going to be live soon, maybe after this live stream, on taking down Epic Thing with 3-star champions. I'll show you, man, because I've just been working on the thumbnail for it. Actually, did I replace the thumbnail? Okay, it's going to be live a little bit later, man, but I've got like a full 3-star Captain America takedown and a 3-star Black Widow takedown. So if you want to see how to kill that thing with 3-star champions, I've got a bit of a tips video, man, because I received, honestly, I think it's about 200, 300 comments about that. So many people are really stuck on that thing, man, and the reality path. So don't worry, lads, I'm coming through. I'm coming through. It won't be long now, boys. Oh, thank you very much for the kind words there, Anna. It's still very, very surreal to see that number over 200k, but also absolutely incredible as well. Opinion on Vision Age of Ultron. I really like Vision Age of Ultron, man. He's got some solid power control, good double immunities. You've got really, like, easy and reliable heal block to get to, especially because, you know, he's always siphoning power back when awakened, whenever you power drain. So yeah, can be pretty good, man. Yo, what is up, Ward's spouse? Thank you very much for the kind words, man. Dude, you've been supporting me for the longest time, mate. So absolute mad love to you, sir. Let's get you up there as our blubberiest well of the day. Who is Symbiote Supreme? Symbiote Supreme is a character that Kabam made, and it's like, you know, if what is it? Doctor Strange was infused with a symbiote, what would the outcome be? That's kind of the premise of Symbiote Supreme there. But yeah, he's a really cool character, man. Very, very powerful in the game. Just kind of like a better and more badass version of Doctor Strange with all sorts of crazy stuff he can do. We've got a lot of Symbiote Supreme gameplay on the channel if you want to check it out. Right, let's go and filter by 5-star champions. Just go to the bottom here and chuck a couple of these in. Let's go for Red Hulk and let's go for Kamala Khan. Dude, I've got so many champions at the bottom now. We can just chuck like tons of them in, mate. It should be fine. Oh, thank you very much, Esfar. Ricochet as well. Absolute mad love, man. I know you've been here for quite some time, so certainly do appreciate it. What's up, Seatin? Hey, what's up, Dylan? Hope you're doing well. Finally got through Act 5. The grind to complete Act 6 starts soon. Oh, is that Act 5 100% or completion, sir? But regardless, man, best of luck. Either way, like, pushing for that Cavalier, it can be a little bit tricky, but once you get it done, man, those Cavalier crystals, if you got a few units knocking about, are very, very enticing. So yeah, Tyler, I got a video coming out for Fighting Thing with 3 stars in a little bit, mate. So probably very shortly after the end of this live stream, definitely in the next couple of hours, it'll be up on the channel. I'll probably put it live at the end of this live stream because I've just got so many people asking for it. So it's coming out soon, mate. It's coming out very, very soon. I literally was in the process of uploading it just before we started this live stream. Yo, what is up, B Daniels? Hope you're doing well. So guess I need to donate more to get a shout out for my 250k video. What's up, my fruity alcoholic drinking British friend? Dude, consider yourself, you know, on the mental list there. There was just so many people I wanted to shout out in that video, but you should have made the cut, man. You should have made the cut. Don't worry, I need to keep a big old notepad, man. Start writing people down. And then the 250k video is just me going to be reading names from this pad, talking about how amazing everybody is. So I can't wait for it, man. It's a good time. But you know, MCOC, the official Marvel Contest of Champions YouTube channel, is on 240,000 subscribers. So now the goal is to try and pass the official MCOC YouTube channel, man. That'd be a pretty good time if we could pull that one off. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, man. Also, recently, Namor stole Hydro Man's abilities in the comics. Hopefully we also get that with him in MCOC. That would be super awesome. I'm very interested to see what they do with Namor, because I don't really know a huge amount about the character. I didn't even know of his existence till like a couple of years ago, when I was talking to my friend Charlie, and he was telling me about Namor because he cosplayed Namor at London Comic Con, and he's a massive fan. Apparently he's just a really like badass character, a massive asshole as well. Apparently he's a massive asshole in the comics, and yeah, just quite popular. So I don't know, I'm interested to see it, and I don't really know too much, man, so I'm excited to see what they do for Namor in the game. Yo, what is up? Wes Jacobson? Congrats on 200k. The 100k stream didn't seem that long ago. I know, dude. It feels like just in memory. It doesn't feel like a long time. You know, it has been like about a year between 100k and 200k, but still, it just it feels so recent, man. Because I can still recall like everything that I did that day for the 100k stream, and like, you know, going out for dinner in the evening and stuff, and like go while we're out for dinner, like after we had dinner, like going to the loo, and then just, you know, checking all the comments on my phone and just reading through so many lovely messages as well. So yeah, it just doesn't feel like that long ago, man. It's just absolutely crazy, man. We're in silly territory in terms of the YouTube numbers now, but it's mad, lads, absolutely mad. Oh, I really want to awaken Night Thrasher at some point as well. He's so much fun to play, man. I love that skateboard, love the animations. Like, hopefully we can get him awakened sometime soon. Take him up to rank 3 at least. Maybe rank 4 if we have the spare tier 2 alphas. Hopefully we get a load of rank up gems and tier 2 alpha from, you know, maybe another variant that's going to come out in a few months' time, and a bit of Act 6.2. I'm really interested to see what they're going to do for the rewards of Act 6.2. The requirements seem a little bit more crazy than Act 6.1 to 100%. Oh, what's that? How dare you say you hope the game fails? More than I'd like to see the game reach its full potential. No, my microphone! Guys, I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry about that. Wow, I always feel like such a clown, such a dumbass when we accidentally knocked the microphone out. But that was Kabam Mike's rig ray, boys. He intensified the beam there to suck the cord out of the microphone, thus making me look like a bit of a mug. It's all part of his elaborate plan to discredit me, man. So yeah, appreciate the people that understand that was nothing to do with my human error there, and everything to do with the intensity of Kabam Michael's rig ray. So awfully unfortunate. But as I was saying, yeah, I hope Marvel Contest of Champions does make a lot of good decisions and has many, many good years. But I have the feeling that it's probably got another, like, year or two, a good year or two left in it. But we'll see what happens, lads. We'll see what happens. Oh, that's it, mate. That's it. Priest, you certainly know my strategy, man. If you blame everything on Caban Mike, then you can avoid responsibility. It's a fantastic way to go about your day, mate. Am I late to the party? Not much, Jeanette. You are relatively early. We've only been going for about 10 minutes, so welcome. Which characters do I want for the Far From Home month? I want Mysterio, and I want the Iron Suit Spider-Man as well. I know there's definitely a crowd of people that will say there's too many Spider-Men in the game, but I love Spider-Man, so I want another Spider-Man, an Iron Suit version, the Iron Spider version that's just sick and has like so much crazy utility and awesome animations, and has an instant kill mode as well. That'd be really, really good. I don't know, I just feel like there's so much cool stuff that they could do with that kind of enhanced Spider-Man suit, and it has been about 2 years since we've last had a brand new Spider-Man character. So, you know, I'll take another Spider-Man. I'll take another Spider-Man, lads, very happily. Oh, thank you very much, Hector. Certainly do appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. Should I pull for more, or is the champion not worth it? I mean, Cull Obsidian is by far the best champion this month. I can tell you that much. Ebony Maw, from what I've seen, I don't think has the potential to go anywhere near Cull Obsidian in terms of his performance. Ebony Maw, from what I've seen, looks a little bit underwhelming, but I think there might be some cool stuff that you can do with the character. It's always impossible for me to say until I've actually had a bit of a play around with the champion myself. Right, let's squirt our juices over Spider-Man if we can. Let's expel Meek and then go for a special one. Ping, ping, ping. Not too bad, lads. We need to do a Korg rank up and need some more resources, man. We got to rank up Korg and do a gameplay video at some point, because there's... I don't know anybody that's done like a proper Korg gameplay video. Maybe I'm just oblivious to it. I know there are plenty of maxed out friggin' Korgs out there, because I've seen many of them in Alliance War. I don't know anybody that's done like a gameplay video on Korg. Because I remember playing around with a 3-star initially, and he was not the best champion, but there was some fun little combos you could do to get some good damage out with the armor break. So yeah. Aegon Cutoff. I'm not really too sure on the Aegon Cutoff. What's chat saying for the Aegon Cutoff? So, I think if I was going to grind for Aegon, and I wanted to be safe, because he is, you know, arguably one of the top 5 champions in the entire game. He's an incredibly good champion, and he's one of the only 4-star champions that's very viable and incredibly effective for Labyrinth of Legends as well. So if I were to grind for Aegon, I would want to put in at least 4 million. But what do you reckon, chat? What are you going to go for Aegon? Because he's quite a spicy champion, lads. Quite a spicy champion. Zebra, I love your optimism there. Will Cole be in more crystals? Yeah, it's going to be double featured. So that's the perks of opening Ebony Maw crystals, is there's going to be that chance at the 6-star Cull Obsidian, but also Ebony Maw has a great synergy with Cull Obsidian as well, so I really want to get my hands on a 5 or 6-star version so I can bring that into the deeper parts of Act 6. But yeah, we'll see how that goes, man. We'll see how that goes. Pushing for 4 million. Yeah, a lot of people are saying 4 million there. Some people are saying 2.7 million. Seems a little bit optimistic there. 3.3, 3.5. I don't know. I think Aegon's definitely going to set the bar for, you know, future 4-star crazy gold tier champions. Because Omega didn't really go that high, mate. So we'll have to see, lads. We'll have to see. I think if you want to be safe, go, you know, 4 million, 4.5 million, and you should be fine, lads. Should be fine. But most people tend to think, looking in chat, it's going to be above 3.3 million. So we'll have to see. LL Stash says I'm at 2.4 million for Aegon. Dude, you've made some great pace so far. You're on really, really good track. Wishing you all the best for the grind there, dude. Right, should we bring in Cyclops? I haven't got either Cyclops Awaken, lads. That's so unfortunate. So unfortunate. I still really want a 5-star version of Venom the Duck, man. I hope we can get Venom the Duck on the free-to-play account. He'd be a great first 5-star champion, because then we can rank him up, have a lot of fun in Variant, and it'd be a really great time. Yo, what is up, Velzius? Thank you very much for the super chat, sir. Just give me one moment. I just need to pay a little bit of attention to this Medusa matchup, just to make sure I don't get auto-blocked and wrecked. And then I will have a very quick read. But always a pleasure to see you knocking about the channel, mate. Right, I think I might just attack in. We're going to go for the gamble here, boys. Come on. Just about paid off there. My girlfriend and I just had a baby girl, which means you just gained one more tiny subscriber. Hashtag Seatin is for the children. Well, I believe there's, you know, an assortment of colourful language that we occasionally outburst with on this channel, Velzius. So maybe you want to wait until he's got a few years on him before you expand his vocabulary that far. Sorry, her vocabulary that far. But massive congratulations, dude. I can imagine it's probably the most incredible feeling. So yeah, all the best, dude. All the best. I couldn't be more happy for you, man. So you have my full blessings. But yeah, you probably want to wait a few years, man, just until you've seen a couple of PG-12 movies there. A 5-star Venom the Duck already. Huge congratulations on that. Venom the Duck's such an awesome character. Have I even got him? I don't think I've even got him as a 4-star on Seatin yet. Might have done, actually. But I'm waiting for that 5 or 6-star version to do a rank up in gameplay. I want Venom the Duck badly, man. Venom the Duck is such a cool character. Why is Galactus so hype, lol? He's one of the most boring antagonists in Marvel. I is hungry. Lame. Well, I don't know. They could do some more interesting stuff, but I don't know. I've only really seen Galactus in the what is it, that OG like Fantastic Four movie. But I don't know. They could do some interesting stuff. Like, I'm curious, like, I didn't really know about the existence of Annihilus as a character, but I think there's a lot of very interesting potential with Annihilus. I'm also interested to see what they do with Adam Warlock in terms of the MCU, because he was teased at the end of the second Guardians of the Galaxy. So yeah, it could be a bit of a fun one there. Check Twitter when you get a chance. 5 Cavalier Crystals. Oh, mate, it's going to be a little bit filthy, isn't it? Let's have a little bit of a look, just because it's you, Mr. B. Daniels. You know, I don't go opening Twitter just for anyone. Oh, mate, that's sickening, mate. Sickening. 6-star BPCW Guillotine, that lucky Diablo. Oh, my goodness, truly blessed. And also Awakening Massacre as well. It's crazy, man, especially for like 1,000 units, mate. That's a... Oh, the Cavalier Crystals, they do disgust me quite a bit, mate, because the value is just a little bit ridiculous at certain points. Yo, what is up, Tom Hobson? Thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Certainly do appreciate it. Hey, Seatin, who should I awaken between a 4-star version of Ghost Rider Archangel, a Mega Red Hyperion, or Venom? Always remember the command model. You know, mate. You certainly know that. Oh, I think there are good arguments for a lot of those champions. It depends, like, what you're trying to do. If you still got to do 100% Act 5, I'd probably go for the Archangel, unless you're, like, a big fan of a Mega Red and you like using him for a lot of stuff. But it'd probably be between Archangel and a Mega Red, because those are the two that kind of really need their Awakened ability for certain stuff in progression. And you can also use Archangel quite effectively for a lot of stuff in the brand new variant as well, like Venom, Hyperion, Ghost Rider. None of those champions really need to be awakened, but they all gain a pretty nice benefit from doing so. So yeah, it really depends what you're after, mate. But anyway, next up, let's go for some mutant champions, and also Infinity War Iron Man, and then we'll do Proxima, Nebula, and Corvus, and then we'll start building up to the higher champions as well. So let's just go for the the Gladiator Hulk matchup there. Oh, thank you very much, Steve Wester. Certainly do appreciate it, mate. Eternal Love from India. Mad Love, Anish. Certainly do appreciate the kind words. Sam Path, hope you're having a good day as well. Is it worth buying a phone so that I can play MCOC? I mean, you know, it's up to you, mate. If you don't already have a phone, they can be handy, but they can also drain your entire life away. So it's up to you, mate. Up to you. But there's a lot of free games and a lot of entertainment that can be you know, obtained from a phone. You've just got to try and not become too addicted to scrolling memes and Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and every social media platform endlessly, which I feel like is the biggest struggle for a lot of people out there nowadays, you know. Just a big old generation of spending far too much time knocking about on our phones. But as long as you're having a good time doing so, it's just, you know, when you get to that point, mate, and I'm sure many of you probably know this point, when you've just been scrolling for like so long, and like you just sat there and you're a little bit mush, and just nothing is really entertaining you, and you're like, oh mate, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm too deep, mate. I'm too deep down the rabbit hole. That's when you have to learn to just get up and do something else. And it's hard. It's hard, man. Takes a little bit of training to get to that position. Oh, super special there. It's just all these kind words and super chats, B. Daniels. You know, you've gotten the proper right side of me there, mate. How to get 5-star shards so quick? We've got a video guide on the channel on how to get 5-star champions 2019. So look that one up, and that covers all the ways to get 5-star shards and champions, mate. It's a, you know, I'm a bit biased because I made that guide in video, but it's a great guide, man. It's a really, really good guide. It comes highly recommended from me, the author of that guide. So definitely check that one out, mate. And hopefully that should expand your perspective a little bit more. Playing rubbish against this Phoenix, man. I've got smacked all over the place. Right, let's go for a bit of a special 2 here. Is the new X-Men movie out? Is it like a week, 2 weeks now? It's not too long. I'm interested to see it. I'll definitely give it a bit of a watch, man. I need to book my tickets for that at some point. Oh, thank you very much, the Daniel Plays, and also Legolas as well. Have I ever been close to quitting? I don't think I've ever felt close to quitting in MCOC. There are many days where I've been like, F this game, or F Kabam, or F this, F that. But I've never felt like, you know, a strong urge to step back from the game. Because I quit Marvel Strike Force twice. The first time I quit it, I was just so annoyed at so many decisions that they had made. There were a lot of stuff that pushed me away from that game. And then I came back, I gave them like one more chance. And then they just completely cocked it up even further. So I was like, F this, man. I'm done with this game. I'm just not interested. I'm not having fun. I'm not having a good time. So yeah, that was the old Marvel Strike Force saga there, which was so much fun. So much fun. Oh, dude, certainly appreciate it, man. Dude, that's another $2 there. Getting up to $9 for the blubbery swell. Certainly do appreciate all the support today, lad. And what's up, Raja? Thank you very much, mate. Oh, Sam, that's far too generous of you, my dude. Right, let's go for... Do you want to go for these matchups? Actually, let's swap the Corvus and Green Goblin around here. The Corvus and Brock Proxon around. Yo, what's up, Dana? Thank you very much for the kind words there, and appreciate you being here from the beginning. I think you must have been on the channel since about, like, you know, 10, 15k subs, maybe even less than that. But I remember you being there from some of the very, very early live streams, so appreciate all of the support over the last couple of years. Oh, Zebra, that's far too nice of you, mate. Use Ghost. We are going to use Ghost in the full Quantum Trinity soon, my friend. It's coming around. It's coming around in the roster. I would love a Professor / Endgame Hulk in the game. I think they're going to wait a bit with the Endgame champions. Just maybe it's part of like a deal with Marvel to like not spoil the movies or something. Because we had champions like Gladiator Hulk. You know, he came in... how many months was that? I think it was 4 months after the release of like Thor Ragnarok. Because we had Thor Ragnarok and Hela, and then it was like another month without them, another month without them. And then I think there's one more month without them, and then I think we had them in February. So yeah, sometimes champions are a little bit delayed in this game. Right, I need to get to a special too, mate. Knock this goblin lad off his glider. Bit of a Sean combo there, and 5 combo. Oh no, I thought that'd do it. Not quite, boys, not quite. Ugh. Well, we got down in the end, so it's always a good time. Oh, thank you very much. Hey, what's up, Gabe Taylor? Hope you're doing well today. Please make a video for beginner arena grinding. I already have some. I made it a week and a bit ago. So if you go back on the channel, I'm going to put something together. There are a few playlists that I'm planning on working on, because one of my big challenges at the moment is I've got so many videos. How do I organize them? How do I make it easier for people to find the content that they're after? So I'm making a few different playlists, and I need to do a beginner one. But if you go on the channel, go back a couple of weeks, we've got like how to get 4-star basic champions as a beginner. It's called something like that. So yeah, check out that video, and that should provide you with what you're looking for there. Yo, what's up, Justin? Shout out to my boy Seatin from New Mexico. Absolute mad love to yourself and all of the lads tuning in from New Mexico. Hope you're all doing well today, and have a great weekend. Like, I'm well excited for this weekend, boys, because tomorrow afternoon, my boy Tom and his missus Chloe, they're coming to pick up me and my missus, and then we're driving up to London with our friends Emma, Charles and Ryan. And we're all going to going to our friend Adam and Nina, and they've got a flat in London, and we're just going to have an absolute rager of a weekend, boys. I've completely written off Sunday. Like, I can't do any work Sunday. I'm going to try and do like a couple of videos tomorrow morning before we go, but like 2-3 o'clock tomorrow, mate, I'm getting ready, I'm going out, and I'm getting hammered, boys. I'm getting so messy this weekend. It's going to be a proper good time. But I'm not going to get as messy as I was a few weeks ago. I don't know if I've told this story on stream yet. A few weeks ago, mate, I got way too drunk. Like, I don't know if you've ever had this, lads. And this is also a cautionary tale to some of the lads out there that are not, young enough to drink yet. And the cautionary tale is you have a limit. You have a limit of how much alcohol that you can handle, but sometimes you're going to get a little bit carried away. You're going to get a little bit carried away and just forget that you have a limit, and that's what I did. And I started finding this out when I had the equivalent of about 24 units of alcohol in my system, and it didn't end well because I completely blacked out. And I've only blacked out twice before that, and one of those times was on like a lad's holiday in Magaluf, and the other time was what was it? Some sort of reunion with my friends in Camberley. But I found my limit, lads, and let's just say it wasn't a pleasant experience. I woke up very, very confused, and my girlfriend, bless her, she had properly look after me, mate, because I saw every one of those every one of those drinks apparently that I drank that evening, and all of the food that I consumed that day as well. So super fun time. But it was from before I blacked out, man, it was a really good night. I was having a great time. But I've learned, boys. I've learned and just been reminded of that limit, because I haven't reached my limit in a few years, man. But it's rookie mistakes, boys. It's rookie mistakes. It's beginner mistakes. It's scrub mistakes. But sometimes you're going to drink a little bit too much and chunder everywhere. It's just part of life, boys. Part of growing up. Part of being an adult. That's not that responsible on occasions. What's that? Seeing 200k challenge. Do we have access to toxic waste, the candy? I'm not really fussed about having a toxic waste. I think we do have them. Remember, people would eat them on the bus and do like little challenges and stuff, but I'm okay, mate. I don't want to subject my body to that super fun stuff. Yeah, I was having doubles all night. We got a bit too jolly. Like, we were day drinking in spoons, and I was just having double gins, like knocking them back like they were absolutely nothing. And then we went for dinner, and it was 2 for 1, mate. It was 2 for 1 on cocktails. So I'd like 4 cocktails, and then we got to this this gig, and yeah, just kept on ordering doubles, mate. It's a good time though. Good time. Have I beaten Labyrinth of Legends? I have. I've beaten Labyrinth of Legends on my main account, done 100% on it. And also, we did an initial run of Labyrinth of Legends on my first free-to-play account, Whale Milker 27, Christmas. That was a really, really good run. Probably one of the best Labyrinth of Legends initial runs out there. Like, it's just so clean, mate. It's so so cheap as well. So yeah, it was a really good time. Is there any reason you choose the fight with a higher difficulty? Sometimes for points, man. I just go for whatever matchup I'm kind of feeling like, you know, it doesn't really matter too much. But anyway, let's go for, I think, the full Quantum Trinity next. I'm just trying to ramp up the multiplier and difficulty before we go into some of the top teams, because I want to maximize the points today if we can. Congrats on the slap chop, dude. I'm so happy about my slap chop. I got a slap chop today, lads. I tweeted out a photo of it earlier, and I'm really excited. It's kind of something that I'm going to have for the new place. But yeah, I'm interested to you know, use it, see if it works, mate, because it looked a little bit handy. I love the advert as well. It's just so incredibly comical, and they're proper cheap on Amazon as well. So even though I had to get it over the States, I don't think Amazon, to the best of my knowledge, I don't think they charged any delivery fee on it. Just had to wait like a few weeks for it to come. And I forgot that I had even ordered it until I opened it this morning. I was like, oh, mate, proper happy about this, mate. Got me a slap chop, can slap all my troubles away. You know, it's going to be a well good time. Oh, my goodness. Right, okay, if I lose my streak, I'm going to be gutted. But it looks like we got Sabretooth down. So that's one to go, mate. That's one, you know, one down, two to go. Am I going for Aegon on the free-to-play? I am going to grind for Aegon, but I'm not going to use him for a while. I'm going to save him for, like, Labyrinth of Legends, because that way I can get Labyrinth done in, like, under a year on the free-to-play account, instead of having to wait, like, a really, really long time to do it if I get, like, bad 5-star RNG. But I might not even use the 4-star Aegon, but it just gives me the option. And he's so cheap, and he's so easy to get as a new player, that, you know, it'd just be a crime not to, really. Right, that should do it. There we go, boys. Straight in the bin. Not the best fight, but, you know, it's ramping up AI, so the opponent fight's a little bit weird. You know, they're not really that aggressive, so it does make playing Ghost a bit of a pain in the ass. But I'm getting better at playing Ghost. I had some really good fights on the 100% uncollected stream the other day. It's a really, really good time. And if you didn't check out the Wasp video yesterday, man, we had so much fun with that. The Nick Fury synergy with Wasp with the guaranteed evades is crazy, crazy good. It's such a fun time. I should have used the Havoc synergy as well. I'm kicking myself that I didn't use that in the video. It would have, I guess, taken down the damage of the Nick Fury synergy a little bit, but there are pros and cons, but I think it would have resulted in overall even more damage, so should have brought that one in, lads. Oh, no, I definitely, I've got like a bit of an eye on that game at the moment, Justin. Funny you say that. I've been watching all the trailers and some like early gameplay as well. It looks like a really fun time. I was thinking of doing a live stream for it the day it comes out, maybe like sitting down and playing it like all day and seeing if we can complete the game in a day. So I don't know, it might be a little bit fun to do. But yeah, we'll see what happens, mate. We'll see what happens. Right, let's just go for the top champions here. So let's bring in Ghost Rider as well. Just kind of full, what is it, Blade Trinity. Yo, what is up, Toelight? Thank you very much for the super chat. Spoons 2 for 1. The real madness is the Pop World Fish Bowls. Oh my goodness, you absolute mad lad there, Matt Spruce. Like, dude, I've actually not been let into Pop World the last 2 times I've tried to get in, which is so, you know, that's pretty much the what is it? Gosh, it's just it's a shaming moment, man. It's a shaming moment. But I don't know. I haven't even been that drunk, mate. But the bouncers at Pop World, they don't like me, mate. They don't like the look of me, so they just they don't let me into Pop World. So. Fun times, mate. Fun times. Yo, what is up, Rob Nyborg? Thank you so much for that €20 super chat, lad. That is an incredibly, incredibly beefy donation. So I don't think I've seen you about on the channel or chat before, Rob, but absolute mad love, dude. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. That is an incredibly generous donation. So let's get you up there as our Blobberiest Whale of the day, and I believe that converts into about 25 US dollars. So yeah, we'll chuck it up there as 25 US, mate. But absolute mad love, my dude. That is far too generous of you there. Am I planning to rank 5 anyone else? I really want to rank 5 Cull Obsidian. So hopefully I can have time to do that tomorrow. That'd be really, really good. So fingers crossed, mate. Did you say, don't you know who I am? I mean, you know, in all fairness, he'd probably be like, you know, I don't really know who you are, but I play video games in my parents' garden. I didn't work that hard opening all these crystals to get rejected from Pop World. Should have thrown a bit of a deeper fit there, mate. Have I ever played My Singing Monsters? I've watched some videos on it, but you know, I know it's a really popular game that some videos have like crazy amounts of views on it, mate. But you know, it doesn't look like my my personal cup of tea, if I'm honest with you. Hey, what's up, Sohan? Thank you very much for the super chat, dude. Absolutely mad love. Looks like the bouncers are also guiding the peasant gates, mate. Oh gosh, those peasant gates, they're all over the shop, mate. All over the shop. I'm excited for Act 6.2, but I'm also on holiday when it launches, so I'm gutted I can't like be in the studio to give it kind of the full coverage that I want to give it. But at the same time, mate, you know, I've got to have a nice little holiday, enjoy some time with the missus. But I'll still have my laptop, so hopefully, on the provision that the hotel Wi-Fi doesn't suck massive ass, I can still do a live stream on it. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So, Anne, thank you very much for another super chat, man. Certainly do appreciate it, mate. I finished elementary school today, finally. I can watch your streams all day, for I am on break. By the way, hello. Oh, thank you very much, Clash Gamer. Certainly hope you enjoy your break. I'm going to be away this weekend, though, mate. But we're going to be doing some live streams next week on the free-to-play. We're going to try and get Uncollected within 30 days. So Tuesday, Wednesday, planning on doing some live streams. We'll see how they turn out. And Tolight, thank you very much for another super chat, man. Certainly do appreciate it, my dude. Right, I think we'll build up to a special 2 here. Captain Marvel, it's one of those champions that just doesn't really shine in Arena at all. I guess she's doing okay, man. Not doing too bad. But Captain Marvel, she's so fun to play for Quest. I'd love to get a 6-star Captain Marvel. Ping, ping, straight in the bin. I don't know. I was thinking about like what 6-star I want to open next, whether or not I want to go for another featured. And gamble for some of those top champions. We'll just kind of go back to the 10k ones, because it's tough. Like the biggest thing you're trying to avoid is like those 6-star already dupes. They are the absolute worst, man, because that is a straight up waste of the 10k shards there. Yo, what is up, Rip93 Ford? Thank you very much, sir, for the super chat and also all of the support, man. You've been repping me for a very, very long time. So absolute mad love, man. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, gosh, Samoa Joe, dude, I'm certainly glad you feel my pain, man. You feel my pain. It's definitely very, very annoying for me at the moment. So yeah, especially trying to explain how my business works, really, really frustrating. But I don't know, mate. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. I just opened a featured 6-star for my birthday today. Oh, Captain Bay. I'll have to have a little bit of a look at that, mate. What was the result in an emoji? Could you know, give us a vague hint? Your satisfaction? Be interested to get a little bit of a tease, mate. 6-star Corvus Glaive and 6-star Cull Obsidian, bro. I saw a screenshot. I think it's from I don't know if it's a Chinese or Japanese player, just because I'm incredibly. I just don't know like I don't know what the symbols mean. is the most plain way of saying it, man. I'm really uneducated, guys. I think it might be a Japanese player, but there's a screenshot going around with somebody in an arena team that's got like a 6-star awakened Proxima, a 6-star awakened Corvus Glaive, and a 6-star awakened Cull Obsidian. Some crazy whales out there, man. Crazy whales. Free-to-play rank 4 4-star Electro versus Collector sounds like a fun fight. So I've actually got 4 rank 4 champions on the free-to-play account. I've got Electro, I've got the Champion, I've got Guillotine, and I've also got Unawakened Darkhawk as well. But even Unawakened, man, because I've been playing around with Unawakened Darkhawk a fair bit, he's actually, like, quite good, even without the use of his Awakened ability. So yeah, I really like Darkhawk, man. He's super fun, and also, I'm so glad that I got him, because he does feel kind of that, he fills that gap in my roster, where I don't have any immunity champions, you know, because, what is it, Electro's shock immune, but he's not, you know, the classic poison and bleed immune, and the Champion doesn't have any immunities, and Guillotine doesn't. So Darkhawk Unawakened is just the kind of perfect champion to, you know, fill that last spot. And then I think I've got all the utility that I need to get to the Collector. And I hope that the Darkhawk and Guillotine and the Champion as well. Electro, to be honest, all 4 of the Champions should be able to get me through some of those masochism fights, which are the ones that I'm maybe worried about the most. But we'll see how they turn out. Right, if we get some crits on this, should be game over. Straight in the bin, lads. Angel, we've got some 3-star takedowns of the Epic Thing, but Hulk unfortunately doesn't work for Epic Thing, so you need to either use Black Widow or Captain America or Hawkeye as 3-star characters. But I've got a video coming very shortly at the end of this live stream, so don't worry, all the information will be there in no time as well. I've got a video on how to fight Thing from a while back as well, Chicken Nugget. But he's a bit of a pain in the ass. I think I might need to do a more updated, like, general version. Oh, thank you very much, Unworthy. Certainly do appreciate it. I'm a little bit conscious of the time as well, lads, just because I know the missus does get back from work in the next, like, 5 to 10 minutes, I would assume. And we're going out tonight, mate, for dinner, so I don't want to keep her waiting too much. Yo, thank you very much, Rob. Dude, crazy appreciate all the super chats, man. That is a really generous amount that you've sent across today. So yeah, let's get you updated, man. I believe that's the equivalent to about $37 US. And I'm certainly glad that the channel could help you out, my dude. So yeah, mad love, mate. Mad love. When will the new Thor be introduced? We don't know, but Gabe did say if they were going to revisit Thor, it's going to be like post-Endgame, so I assume he's going to be the dual-wielding XL version of Thor that we know from Avengers Endgame. So yeah, I'm interested to see what they do, man, because I think like the dual-wielding Thor could be like such a badass champion. So I'm very curious to see what they might do with a brand new version of him, because Thor Ragnarok is just a little bit ass, man, a little bit ass. I still need to do a gameplay video. I took him up to rank 3, but I still haven't done a gameplay video on him, man, so I need to smash that out at some point as well. Can I do a clear master mode on my second free-to-play account? I will be, but it's not a priority, like, getting uncollected is a priority for me at the moment, and master mode is not above that. So yeah, I want to get Uncollected and try and do the first 2 chapters of Uncollected 100%, because then I can get some really good rewards as well. Start farming up those 5-star shards a little bit more. So yeah, I'll get around to it at some point, maybe in the last week or so. Yo, seeing any guesses for next month's side event? It's going to be some sort of Atlantean event, because there were Atlantean crystals in the game files. I have no idea what we could be seeing in what format, though. But I know there's going to be some Atlantean crystals. Hopefully they're going to be a lot better than these crappy Last Stand crystals that we've had this month. You know, they're incredibly lackluster in comparison to previous event rewards. Yo, what is up, Paul? Hope you're doing well, mate. Thank you very much for the kind words. Appreciate the comment you left on the video earlier as well today, man. Just having a bit of a read through, and you just left a really nice comment, man, so I just wanted to thank you. Oh, congratulations there, Edgar. Nice work, man. Dual-wielding XL4, that's what we need, mate. That's what we need. Cull Obsidian, he shines in many aspects, but in Arena is not really one of them, because you don't have the charges. And also, this rogue matchup really wasn't the best one to go for either, but we'll smash her out. Special 2, easy game, easy life. I still have on 100% Act 5 because I detest the Collector. It's an annoying fight, man, but it's something to, like, you know, get done at some point, just because the rewards for doing it 100% are really, really good. Getting those 2 tier 5 basics are well worth the pain in the ass that is the Collector. And if you've got a lot of, like, quick bursty champions, you can get through him. Sometimes, if you're really lucky, if you've got some good rank 4 champions without using any revives. So yeah, he's a pain in the ass, man, but you can muscle through him. Right, let's do, I think probably now is the time to end the live stream, just because the missus is going to be back any second now, and I also want to put the Thing video live as well. So let me see if I can quickly do that, and we'll link straight through to that one as well. So can I save the changes here? Right. So uploaded my thumbnail. Sorry lads, I'm just trying to get this sorted on the side here, because I know, like, I've already had probably about like 15 comments today asking how to beat Thing with 3-star champions. So I just want to put that video live, and then I'll link it in the chat. But thank you you know, so much to everybody that's tuned into the live stream today. It's been a really, really fun time, just, you know, chilling and grinding some Arena. I need to do some more Arena and Chill live streams, and we have a little bit more time, but I'm also very much looking forward to the Act 5 live streams next week as well. But anyway, the 3 stars versus Thing epic video should be live on the channel now. I'm going to chuck a link to it. Oh my goodness! What? Pep? Why are you ending the stream like this, mate? That is so ridiculous, dude. Wow. Oh my goodness. Cheers to a drinking weekend, my friend. Congrats on your 2 full stadiums worth of subscribers. Lol, that true. It is epic. Thank you so much, dude. That is absolutely mad. We're going to get you up there just as the blubbery swell of the day. And dude, I'm so sorry that I have to bounce like just after taking that super chat. That's so crazy, but absolute final end of the stream. Mad love to Pep 1000 there. Pep, you've given me so much support, all the YouTubers so much support as well, so I really do appreciate it, man. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic weekend, getting on a few drinks as well. Certainly, you know, well deserved. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see 3-star Thing versus epic, a link to that is now in chat, so go over there, smash that like button if you want to. But aside from that, thank you all so much for watching today's live stream. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day. And now I'll just wait, you know, a second or two for the live stream to end, but take care everyone, and have an absolutely great one.